The circulatory system. The function of blood arteries, the heart, and the blood. What is your pulse rate? Put the tips of your middle and index fingers on your wrist to check your pulse. Take a 15-second count of your pulse using your fingertips. To figure out how many times your heart beats in a minute, multiply that amount by 4. Today, you will name and describe the main parts of the human circulatory system, and describe the role of the heart, blood, and blood vessels. The human circulatory system. The function is to deliver nutrition, oxygen, and blood to the body. Main parts consists of the heart, blood arteries, and blood. The heart. It circulates blood throughout the body like a pump. It is composed of 2 ventricles lower chambers and 2 atria upper chambers. Let's examine how blood flows through the heart. Carbon dioxide carrying blood is drawn into the right atrium. The right ventricle contracts to force blood into the lungs, where oxygen takes the place of carbon dioxide. The left atrium receives blood from the lungs that carries oxygen. After being pumped into the left ventricle, blood travels throughout the body once more. The blood. It is a unique fluid that is mostly found in blood vessels. Red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma are its 4 main constituents. Our blood has 4 main components. Red blood cells carry oxygen, nutrients, and wastes. White blood cells fight diseases and protect the body from infection. Platelets gather at the site of injury and help the clotting process. Plasma, straw-colored liquid where the other components float in. A tiny amount of blood is drawn during a blood test and stored in a tube so that it can be tested. Blood is separated into its constituent parts for thorough examination. Using a centrifuge to spin material at extremely high speeds is one such technique. Blood is divided into its components, with the heaviest parts at the bottom. Blood vessels. Our bodies use these tubes or channels to transport blood throughout. Blood vessels come in 3 different varieties: veins, arteries, and capillaries. Each is unique in terms of size and composition. Let's take a closer look at the 3 types of blood vessels. Artery. It has the thickest wall of all 3, allowing it to withstand the high pressure created by the heart. Capillary. It has the thinnest wall to allow substances such as oxygen and sugars to pass through its wall into or out of the blood. Vein. It is less muscular and stretchy than an artery, so blood moves through it with low pressure. It also has a special valve that helps blood go only one way. Each type of blood vessel has a unique role in the circulatory system. Artery carries blood away from the heart. Capillary assists in the exchange of substances between the blood and tissues. Vein carries blood back towards the heart.